Down.
Yep. Okay. And there we go. Okay, you can go ahead and start with introductions.
Hey guys, my name is Debbie Brown. I'm very nervous, so bear with me here. I'm excited to have our first Health to Home meeting this month. We're going to, Crystal and I have done a lot of talking. We're going to continue this every month, maybe twice a month. Anyway, I'm from Florida. Well, I live in Florida. I'm originally from Kansas City, Missouri. I've known Crystal since she was a bitty bitty thing. I have been involved with Nature Sunshine since like 2010. Really started taking Nature Sunshine in 2013, which I had a serious bladder infection, no health insurance, and Crystal made a believer out of me. So I have been taking it since then, but most recently have begun to really get involved in sharing Nature Sunshine with a few of my friends, which I was hoping some of them will be on here tonight, but we'll see what happens. Most of them have told me they're going to watch later. So I just really want to educate people and help people to get healthy. And Crystal is the best person to stand beside me to do that with. She's very well educated. Being involved with Nature Sunshine has been awesome for me. At Nature Sunshine, we believe that natural health and wellness has the power to change lives. And through our products, our people, and our business opportunity, we work to make it a reality every day. In today's world, overhyped ingredients, questionable claims, and come-and-go products, Nature Sunshine is proven choice for the people seeking the lasting benefits of good health. Our longevity is proof of our stability and wise business management. Our broad selection of products points to our commitment to innovation and relevance. And our rigorous testing, exacting quality control, and self-manufacturing sets the highest standard in the industry. Proven quality, expertise, and results are why we are trusted and recommended by natural health practitioners and customers around the world. So while transformation is a bold promise to make, we do so with confidence. Nature Sunshine brings health and wellness to millions of customers every day. And when people are healthier, lives are truly transformed. Amen and amen.
Amen.
So I'm going to turn it over to Crystal. Woman, educate us.
Okay, well, welcome everybody. Thank you for attending tonight. I'm really excited. We have a lot to talk about and go over. So yeah, I am a natural health and herb specialist. I am a certified holistic health coach, natural health, herb, and authentic essential oil specialist, specializing in gut health, gut microbiome, herbal first aid, weight loss, flower essences, and emotional health, essential oils, children's health, glandular, hormones, thyroid, diet, lifestyle, and cleansing. I'm also into cannabis consulting and a big, huge cannabis advocate. If you want to reach me at any time or have questions, there's my email right there, naturalhealthhubcd@gmail.com. My favorite saying is by Hippocrates. I think it's Hippocrates. Even though it's my favorite saying, I should know that, but it says, may you never know the disease you prevented. And natural health is pretty much all about that. You know, we always want to prevent instead of just treating symptoms once you have something. I like to prevent with nutritional herbs and a holistic view of everything. So, okay, so as we get started, I'm going to stop my video so I can see the screen. And we'll go ahead and get started into mushrooms. Okay, trying to advance my slide. Okay, there we go. Okay, so why mushrooms? Mushrooms have seen a 46% spike in searches on social media. Global mushroom market will exceed 50 billion by 2022. Even mushroom coffee is trending. Like nowadays, there's a bunch of chaga mushroom in coffees. I actually have some chaga mushroom coffee. Remains of 5,300 years ago, there's a man who had 2 species of medicinal mushrooms in a pouch. They found it 5,300 years ago. A little bit of history. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. I'm going to go over this first. Egyptian hieroglyphics from 2600 BC referred to, let's see, sorry, I'm having technical difficulties here, referred to mushrooms as a plant of immortality. 2000 BC, mushrooms were found in the healing kit of the oldest human mummy. Even the writings of Hippocrates from 460 BC indicate their healing properties. Okay, let's talk about the mushroom life cycle. So as you can see the picture, you see they call it the fruit producing spores. That's where the mushroom is. It has the gills, the spores, as you can see. Look how it goes down into the ground, and there's mycelium in there. So let's talk about that. The actual mushroom itself is called the fruit of or fruiting body. It produces spores. The spores germinate and create a network of mycelium, almost like roots. The mycelium eventually produce a pinhead or primordium, which grows into a new whole mushroom, and the cycle of life continues. Mycelium's role in nature is to digest and decompose organic matter so plants can access nutrients for uptake. The mycelial stage is the longest part of the mushroom life cycle. In nature, it can last for hundreds of years and spread over hundreds of acres. The largest living organism on the planet Earth is a mycelium field. Mycelium, you can see right there how it looks like roots. Well, mycelium is thread-like, and it's one cell in diameter, so we can more easily assimilate the bioactive compounds compared to more rigid cells in the fruit bodies of mushrooms. Mycelium contains an array of digestive enzymes and has strong immune functionality. Many compounds are found in mycelium, but not in the fruiting body stage, such as they call it the lion's mane of mycelium. So it's really neat how mycelium works. It's actually, it absorbs all the nutrients in the ground. That's how mushrooms get their food. All right, let's move on to chaga mushrooms. Okay, according to research, chaga has the potential to lower blood pressure, LDL cholesterol, and blood sugar. It slows the aging process because of its antioxidants. It fights infections from minor colds to life-threatening illnesses. It can prevent side effects of various medications and fight autoimmune conditions. So chaga mushrooms, they're like the parasites of birch trees. They're harvested in the wild as well as hardened in the mycelium mass. It's really known for its unique antioxidants, and that's what makes it so powerful to help lower blood pressure and LDL cholesterol.
And blood sugar.
Okay, all right. So yeah, it's really good. And like I said, chaga is also found in coffees nowadays. It actually gives the coffee quite a good taste. There's some, as you see below on the right-hand corner, there is a link if you want to look at a study or articles showing chaga. Has more information there if you want to write that down. Okay, so next one it has in it is turkey tail. According to research, turkey tail may enhance the efficacy of certain treatments, enhance gut health with its prebiotic fiber. It combats HPV, a well-known virus, and it can improve athletic performance, mostly due to its antioxidants because it creates circulation in the body, which can help improve your athletic performance. It also improves insulin resistance, strengthens the health of the immune system, and it has antibacterial qualities. Turkey tail is actually the most researched medicinal mushroom of the species. It's usually used in, it has clinical studies in Asia as alternative and complementary therapy in conjunction with chemotherapy and radiation therapy. So this one is actually really great for liver function, and it helps normal detoxification processes. So it stimulates it says it stimulates and suppresses the immune system, and it may help the body fight off cancer, infection, or other diseases. That is what they call an immunopotentiation or immunomodulator. So I would be clear of this. Like, I just want to caution against this one thing is because if you have an autoimmune disease, this could possibly make it go overactive. So I just caution towards it because there's a lot of autoimmune diseases out there. I was actually diagnosed years ago with an autoimmune disorder, and what doctors say it is, and it's ulcerative colitis. And I can actually take immune stimulators. So this mushrooms don't bother me one bit, but someone maybe with lupus might want to caution on the side of this type of mushroom. So anywho, but that's what it says it can do: immune stimulator and immune modulation. Immune stimulator means it can make someone with an autoimmune be overactive and attack their cells, or immune modulation means it can modulate things so it won't be overactive. So it's saying that science is saying that the turkey tail mushroom can actually regulate or maintain, and it can do one or the other, whatever it needs to do. It's not gonna, but there are other studies that show that you should caution against it. So that's why I say the caution part. So reishi mushroom, according to research, reishi may be helpful. Sorry, I need to take a drink of water real fast. According to research, reishi may help control glucose levels, act as an immune system modulator, be hepaprotective. Hepaprotective means it protects the liver function. It helps liver. And it inhibits the growth of reproduction of bacteria, meaning if you have a yeast or candida overgrowth, it can actually inhibit that growth. So anti-candida, I would say.
That's great. That would help your fungus.
Okay.
Hey, Crystal, there's some feedback. Is there any way that you can mute the whole?
Oh, yep. Sorry, let me get that real quick for you. I will have to stop sharing just for one moment. Okay.
It's Jennifer. She's got her.
I got it right here. I got it,
okay.
Everybody. Okay, there we go. Okay. And there's a chat box too. If you guys have any questions, you can type in there. So if you hear anything or have a question about it, just go ahead and type it in there. We can get to them later. Let me go ahead and share my screen again. Okay. Well, were we on that? Oh yes, we were on shiitake. Okay, shiitake mushrooms. Make sure everybody can hear me okay. Okay, there. Okay, shiitake mushrooms. According to research, shiitake may possess antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal effects. So this is a good immune booster, or if you're fighting off anything, this might be something good to take. It can help lower cholesterol, promote bone health. Animal studies suggest that some of the compounds in shiitake may protect against cancer. There's some studies there below on the right-hand corner. Also, if you want to look up shiitake, there's some more information there. I need to fix a couple of things since I stopped sharing. Since I started sharing my screen. Sorry about that. Okay, and it also contains polysaccharide compound. It supports the healthy immune function and liver function. So it helps also both there. If you see a trend here, a lot of the mushrooms help with immune function and liver function. Cordyceps. So according to research, cordyceps may boost exercise performance. It possesses anti-aging properties. It has the potential to slow growth of tumors. So if you have tumors or something, let's say, it could slow the growth of that. Help manage TD2, type 2 diabetes. So cordyceps are actually something that I learned years ago. When someone has cancer, cancer is made up of protein, and sometimes there's this, it's called a fibrin wall, and it's around this cancer cell, and so it's like all this protein is wrapped around it, and you got to get to the cancer to break it up. So something like protease is what you do to break down the proteins, and then you would use cordyceps to clear up all that debris from the abnormal cells. So that's something that I learned a long time ago, is that cordyceps help clear out the debris in the body. That's one thing that has always stuck in my mind. Okay, and then button mushrooms. So it's really nutrient rich, to be honest. I always used to think that white button mushrooms were not very nutritious, but apparently they are actually very high in nutrition, and of course vegetarian friendly. It's a source of good vitamin D2. When mushrooms are exposed to UV light, it actually converts estradiol to vitamin D2. So yeah, mushrooms carry a lot of vitamin D, which supports calcium homeostasis. If you don't know what homeostasis is what happens when your body has pretty much an overall well-being. Like all the systems in the body are working properly. You're feeling good. You know, you sleep well. Your moods are regulated. It's good for brain function. You know, it helps your immune system, and everything is just maintaining overall wellness. That is what homeostasis is. So it supports calcium homeostasis and innate immune response, meaning the first line of defense. It carries excellent levels of selenium, copper, phosphorus, zinc, and potassium. Those are all wonderful minerals. Potassium is great because it's an alkalizer to the body. Zinc is great for the immune system. It's also rich in vitamin B1, B2, B3, B5, and B6. Those are very important. A good array of B complex vitamins. I want to talk about the innate and the adaptive two-layer immune system. So we have two parts of our immune system. The innate is when it's like a first responder, right? When you're feeling down or a little bit sick, you know, you feel like you're starting to come down with something, your body has first responders to go there and attack whatever's going on and try to clear it out. The adaptive immune system is the immune system that has memory. So if you've had an illness before, let's say like a certain type of strep throat or a flu bug, if you ever come in contact with that again, your immune system has that memory to go ahead and have the antibodies start fighting against that virus. So the human immune system has a first line of defense, it says, innate, and a secondary, more specific defense, adaptive. Mushroom beta-glucans stimulate the body's immune cells and signal messengers in both of the subsystems to positively help regulate both types of defenses. So this is why also I said earlier to kind of caution, if you do have an autoimmune disorder, I'm not saying all autoimmune disorders this will happen, but you just want to be, you can test it, you can take one serving, and if you feel worse, then stop immediately if you have an autoimmune. You know, you're going to know that this was stimulating your immune system, and it's kind of making your immune system overactive. Now, for instance, in my case, it's a little bit different, but I can take this and I'm fine. I have no problems whatsoever. So it's all about the gut too. All right, so let's see. The mushroom beta-glucan stimulate the body's immune cells and signal messengers in both of these subsystems to positively help regulate both types of defenses. That's pretty good to remember. Okay, so here's the innate immune system. It starts acting immediately on an encounter with infectious agents. So if you have a virus or a bacterial infection that just like entered your system, it's going to know and it's going to try to work immediately. It does not generate long-term protective immunological memory. So this one, it just acts immediately. It doesn't know what's entering. It's just going to go attack it right now. The skin, gut, lungs, eyes, and nose are part of the innate immune system response. It prevents the infectious agents from entering the body by physical and biochemical barriers. So there's some more research down at the bottom if you want to write those down or take a screenshot with your phone and look those up. It has some more information on there about the innate immune system. The adaptive immune system, like we said, is more complex, so it has that memory like I was talking about. It responds are highly specific for any given pathogen. So pathogens are viruses or bacteria, something foreign invaders that are in your body, and This is going to go find those pathogens and attack them. It allows to generate I can't even talk right now. Immunological memory. So, like we said, it has memory. It remembers what you have fought off before in the past. A failure in the system results in autoimmunity, immunodeficiency, and allergies. So, if you have an overgrowth of yeast, let's say, or an autoimmune, the adaptive one is usually fine. It's more of the first response when your immune system goes overactive is when we want to worry. Okay, so here's what's an overall summary of all the mushrooms we talked about. It supports the immune system. It supports physical endurance. So it's great, like I said, because it has antioxidants in it. It's great for when you're exercising. It's great for anti-aging. It's anti-fatigue support. It might give you more energy. And like I said, it provides antioxidant support, provides natural occurring vitamin D. So this is a great vegan source or vegetarian source of vitamin D for someone who's trying to eat vegan or vegetarian. As our healthcare system continues to spiral, individuals are taking a bigger role in their overall health. So that's why mushrooms are mostly being so over, searched nowadays. It even has prebiotics in it, which feed the gut microbiome and help probiotics. So the mushroom has a dietary fiber, and the compounds serve as a food source and a platform for colonization and growth for beneficial probiotics microorganisms. So whatever you feed your gut, you're feeding your good gut bacteria, your probiotics, and or vice versa. If you're eating junk, you're feeding the endotoxins, the bad bacteria in the gut, and also feeding candida. So also mushrooms, I want to say, are a great alternative and complementary to therapy for IBS, leaky gut syndrome, and Candida albicans overgrowth. So, the thing about mushrooms is even though it's a fungus and people might think that it might make Candida worse, it actually doesn't, because it's a different type of fungus. And so when you're eating mushrooms and you have Candida, they're going to fight. They're going to fight to get the nutrients. So one will overpower the other. And so you're going to find that the mushrooms are feeding your good bacteria, and you're going to starve the Candida. So mushrooms are actually great. It's anti-Candida growth. And this is the product that we're actually talking about. It has all these 6 mushrooms in it: turkey tail, chaga, reishi, shiitake, white button, and cordyceps. I've been taking this since convention, September, 5th through the 9th, I believe it was, at the beginning of September. I got some of this then, and I've been taking it ever since, and I have felt more energy. I definitely feel that. I've been around people who have been sick, and I have not got anything from anybody. And I know I want to work on Candida in myself, so this is also another reason why I got it, and I'm loving it so far. It's actually great for, you can even put this product, since it's a powder, you can even put this product and cook with it, and the heat will not destroy any nutrients. And some studies today actually says that heating the mushroom will actually increase the potency of the mushroom nutrients in it. So yeah, you can add this to a soup. It doesn't really taste like anything. You could add it to a smoothie. There's all kinds of benefits to this. And like I said, it's great for overall wellness, immune support, cognitive benefits like brain function, focus, helps memory, and good for heart health because it's a great antioxidant. It can help, weight control, since it is an antioxidant, that helps fight off toxins and stuff in the body. And sometimes when we're overweight, we have an overtoxicity. So antioxidants are great for that. It's anti-inflammatory. That's part of the antioxidant power. And antioxidants are also great for beauty. So I would say anti-aging, maybe. That would be great. So yeah, this product is not just for your immune system. It does a whole has a whole bunch of other benefits. When you're buying mushrooms or any type of product, period, you do want to look for ingredients that it's non-GMO, it's vegan, it's gluten-free, kosher. These are good things to look for. You don't want things contaminated with any pesticides or anything that would harm your system. You want fully organic for sure. But yeah, this is kosher. KO means kosher, vegan friendly, or vegetarian, also gluten-free. It's USDA certified organic and non-GMO. So I'm going to open up for some questions. Stay tuned after this though, because we're going to show a quick video, and then we're also going to do a drawing. So everybody who is still has stayed on and is still present, we will have a drawing. So let's go ahead and see if I can unmute everybody from here. Or you can unmute yourself as well. You should be able to do that. Debbie, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
I'm here.
you're unmuted. So does anybody have any questions? You can
I do have one.
okay.
Since it's so good for your immune system, if you're somebody that takes the immune system pack, is this something you can replace the immune system pack with? And is this a product, which I'm saying yes, you should take year round, or can you just take it during the flu season?
So the immune system pack and my immune defense, you can't really compare the two. They're both totally different ingredients. Yes, they both boost the immune system, but the immune system pack actually, if you're wanting to fix an immune system issue or something like that, that works the whole entire immune system, like every little aspect, all the lymphatics, everything. So, and then my immune defense, it might still do some of that and everything, but it's different because it's a mushroom, and those are totally other products. And so what was the second part of your question? Sorry, I forgot that.
That was, you answered it.
Okay.
Whether or not we should take it year round or just during the flu season. But I said agreed to year round because it has so many other benefits. Myself, I've been taking it since convention.
Okay.
And Lily's very sick, my granddaughter, and we've been around her, and I haven't gotten anything.
Yeah.
So I really credit that to that. Also, I don't know if but I'm sleeping better. So I think it's a fantastic product, and my husband and I both are going to continue to take it. He takes it as well.
I think if you have something going on with your immune system, even if like the studies, like, let's just hold on. Let's get this out of the way before I start saying things. I need to have a disclaimer. Okay, so first off, I or Natural Health Hub or any of my colleagues, we do not diagnose, we don't make or no attempt to cure any condition. We make no claims or to imply any claims that suggestions are given to cure any condition. We do not claim that any supplement material we may speak about will cure any condition or that its purpose is to treat any condition. And we do not prescribe or treat disease. However, we do attempt to educate you in dietary recommendations and exercise if it's not contradictory to the recommendations of your primary physician. So I just need to get that out of the way before we start talking. What was the question again? But I was gonna, I knew I was gonna say something. Immune system for taking it, right?
Yes.
For how long you should take it. Okay. So the body cannot heal in under 3 months. It takes 3 months, for that to start, really starting to do the healing process. And every 4 months, your body gets a new blood supply. So what you feed your body, what you eat, what you drink, what you're doing, maybe exercising, working your lymphatics, everything you're doing, this is helping your new blood supply. But basically what you're eating and taking in supplements, things like that. So, and then you add on a year or every year you've had the condition, you add on a month for every year you've had that condition. So 4 months plus a month for every year you've had the condition, if that makes sense. So
it does.
That's what we go by, that the golden rule of health. That's what that's called.
Okay.
So.
Is there anybody else that has anything they want to say, make a comment, ask a question?
I can.
Crystal?
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. How many servings are in a thing, and is it powdered?
Yes.
It is powdered. Let me get my. I think there's 30 servings. Let me get my. I should have had my thing over here. Let me get it really fast. 1 second.
Is it just one serving a day?
Yes. Roger and I take 1 serving a day. So 2 of us have been taking it since convention, and we just ran out.
Okay.
Okay, so it says 30 servings, and it's 1 scoop. It doesn't have a lot of fiber. It has 0.5 grams of fiber per scoop, and these are really small scoops. And also, it has 15 mcgs of vitamin D. Let's see if I can show you this.
Well, I gotta
So
I have to get back on the thing.
this
to
is
see.
well, I'll have to put it in there. I guess it's not kind of hard to see. The scoop is really not that big. You can see how big my fingers are to it, and it actually doesn't taste like much of. I mean,
No.
it's not a strong taste or anything. I put it in my shake and can't tell it's there. But if I taste it by itself, it's kind of it's savory. It's not sweet at all. Obviously, it's mushrooms. But yeah,
I put it in my Rejuvenade, and it does not change the taste at all. So does Roger. Roger puts his in his Rejuvenade as well. When we were at convention, they let us try it in orange juice.
no lemonade. I thought, right? Or did you try it in orange juice?
Yeah, it was orange juice.
Oh, one day I tried it with lemonade.
Lemonade? Oh,
Yeah.
so maybe they done different drinks for a couple of days, but it tasted fine with the orange juice to me.
How many ounces is in the?
In this container.
Yeah.
It says 3.17 ounces.
Mhm.
And that 1 little scoop, it doesn't matter how many ounces. I've done it in 2 ounces of water, just taking a shot of it. I've put it, in my
Water,
shakes,
is
like I
it
said.
nasty?
No, it's not. It actually tastes kind of good. I think it almost reminds me of a soup. That's why I say you could put it in a soup.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be making a steak and steak and mushroom and oh gosh, it's got green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, beef bone broth, and I'm gonna put it in it. I'll put about 4 servings in it because I'll be making 5 quarts.
Awesome. Yeah, that sounds good. And yeah, that would be a great time. Like if someone has the flu or something or comes down with something, this would be great. Like it's cold season. This is a great supplement for cold season. Even kids can take it. So yeah. Does anybody else have any more questions? Because I do want to start the video, but I also want to leave time. Maybe we can have more questions afterwards.
Vanessa made the comment to try making
Bone
it with
broth.
bone broth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I put in my, yeah. Good idea.
Awesome. Anyone else?
I don't have a question, but Andy and I have been using it too, and we absolutely love it.
Oh, awesome.
I take it straight with water, and I put it in my shake, so I love it. My dad used to make this. He's a full grown hippie, and he used to make this combination of with cinnamon, and he'd make it in a tea with all these mushrooms. And
Wow.
so it was interesting to see his recipe up on the screen during convention, because he uses it to keep from getting sick, and or if he feels like he's getting sick, he drinks it and he doesn't get sick. So it was very interesting, and I think he's going to appreciate the fact that he doesn't have to go traipsing through the forest to grab all these mushrooms anymore, that he can just buy it from Nature Sunshine.
Awesome.
That's so cool. Thanks for sharing, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That's awesome. Anybody
Crystal,
else?
do you remember off the top of your head how much it is?
I believe it is, and I believe it's, let's see, I think it's close to 30.
I thought it's $29.95, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
That's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure.
So if I was to buy it and give it to the girls in like water or something, which I don't know if they'll take it, but at least try in some kind of almond milk?
I
or
would,
something?
I
How
would put
much
it.
of a scoop should I give them?
A
You
whole
know,
one.
it's really mushrooms, and they don't have any autoimmune. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they could have a full serving if you wanted to give
I
them,
agree.
or half.
Yeah,
If you're cautious, if you're on the cautious side, do half a serving. It's fine.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it for the girls because
But yeah, you could split it though. You could split it in half a serving for the girls. They're only what, 6 or 7?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and they're tiny.
Yeah, you could split half a scoop, and you could even probably, if they need more, you could do it twice a day. You know, do a full scoop in a day. You know, you can split it
Okay.
up if you need to.
I think, Vanessa, I think
Thanks.
they would drink it. I think they would drink it in almond milk.
Well, we do these protein shakes now. Sorry, they're yelling. Okay.
That's okay. If you
Awesome.
do the protein shakes, they'll definitely not taste it.
Where did it
Well,
go? It
I
is.
think you could mix it in like a peanut butter sandwich even. I
Yeah,
think
Agreed.
you could mix it in peanut
Agreed.
butter. I think you could put it in scrambled eggs. I think you could put it in yogurt.
yes,
The bubbly could put it in their oatmeal too, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
exactly.
Because this, if you sweeten it with anything, it'll probably take over. The sweetness will take over whatever flavor. Cinnamon, if you put cinnamon in your oatmeal.
Yep.
Man, and my auto ship came out today.
That's okay. I got to put in the
Use your
order. We'll
points.
together. Yeah.
Okay, so anybody else have any more testimonies or questions? More seconds. If not, I'm going to go ahead and play this video soon, and I'm going to take off my headphones so you guys can hear it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start it. And if we have any more questions, we can
Okay.
just do some more later so that we can respect everybody's time. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. So sorry. Start this one more time. Okay, there we go.
So does it taste like anything?
Tastes kind of it's not sweet, like I said. It's like a mushroom. I mean it's not like woodsy. It's not very woodsy to me. It's more like, it just tastes better to me than an actual mushroom, to be honest. But I love mushrooms.
I drink coffee. I wonder if you could put it in your coffee.
Yes, absolutely. You can put it in your coffee for sure. That would be great for the keto coffees out there, you know. So yeah. As we're doing this, Debbie, are you getting together the names of the people that are on here right now?
I have it all ready to go.
Okay, so let's see if we can, we're going to be giving away a drawing of, let's see, I need to pull up my screen real fast. Okay, there we go. Rejuvenate and Ultrabiome DTX, a sample. So I have two packs of Ultrabiome and DTX and 2 packs of Rejuvenate, so 2 servings each, so 2 days worth or 1 day's worth. You can take them twice, but I recommend doing 1 packet each of one a day, you know, not double. So, but you can. The system says to do both, but some people I like if they want to get a feel for it. I say at least do 1 pack each a day, and then they can go into the full doses or the full serving later. But it's up to anybody. So, if you have that ready, Debbie.
I do. Can you see it or no?
Yep, we can kind of see it. So she's going to use this system. So this is going to be randomly picked. Everybody's name is on here. That's on here right now, correct?
Yes.
And not my name or your name, right?
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
And then so your screen went off, I think. But go ahead and do it, and let's see who's going to win this free drawing.
Oh, okay. Here we go. And the winner is Vanessa.
Oh, Vanessa! Yay! Vanessa gets it.
Yay.
All right. So I have a question. I'm feeling like generous here. I can give 2 more. I can give another one. So let's do
I
one.
can go ahead and since I'm so close to Vanessa, I'll give her the 2 from my stash.
Okay, let's do
Go.
one more and then erase Vanessa's name out of there and then do.
I did? Okay. Are we ready?
Hey guys, can you take my name out too? Just because I'd like somebody to try it who doesn't know about it
Okay.
already,
All
and we
right.
love it.
Well, thank
So
you. That's
Good. Okay. Well, who's M. Troy?
Megan Troy. So
She's
Megan
the one
Troy.
who won it. Yep.
All righty, Megan. If you want to email me at Natural Health Hub C as in Crystal, D as in Dominguez at gmail.com. So Natural Health Hub CD at gmail.com with your address. I can get these mailed out to you. And then the way your name is spelled, so I can make sure it goes to the right person also. So yeah, I will get that out.
Okay.
How many people were on there with us at the end?
We had a total of 4.
4. Like,
6,
okay.
6 counting you and I.
Okay.
But I got lots of texts of those that say they're going to replay. So
Okay. All
We'll see.
right. So some announcements.
go ahead.
Or did you have anything to say before I do this?
No, go ahead.
Oh,
I
okay.
will when you get done with the announcement with that.
Okay. So right now, Nature Sunshine, it's till today. So if you are going to place an order, if you already have a Nature Sunshine account, you can use this as well. You don't have to be a brand new member. But you can save up to $100. They have save $15 on a $125 order or more, save $30 on $200 order or more, or save $100 on a $500 order or more. So this sale has been going on since October 2nd, and it ends today at 11:59 p.m. on Mountain Standard Time. So, so yeah, you can if you want to order anything, if you know Debbie, get with Debbie. If she's the one who invited you. If someone else invited you to this webinar, go ahead and get with them. If you don't know anybody that has a Nature Sunshine account and want to take advantage of this, you can get in contact with me or Debbie, either one. My email is naturalhealthhubcd@gmail.com. And Debbie, do you want to just use my email or?
Yeah, we can do that. Just use yours. You can forward it to me.
Okay, and just say who referred you to this webinar if you are contacting me.
Yes.
So I know where to put you.
or if you're somebody that knows me and you've done this off of Facebook, just send me a PM.
Yep, or get with your sponsor, your Nature Sunshine sponsor.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, this month I got mine.
Woohoo! Yeah, I haven't got my order goes in around after the 10th. So, but yeah, I'm excited. This one is our free Cinepro Calcium Magnesium, has 150 tablets. You know, the body cannot heal without calcium, so this is great. Magnesium is also alkalizing. Magnesium also relaxes the muscles, and magnesium is known as the bowel mineral.
Yep.
So yeah, calcium magnesium is a great supplement for the structural system, bones. Great way to get some minerals in. But yeah, this is good all month long. So if you have an auto ship and you order $200 or more on your auto ship, you will receive this free product premium of the month. Or I believe I will have to ask Nature Sunshine, but if they do allow you still, if you have a regular cart, you should be able to type in October into the offer code box, and that should probably get you the same deal. So
it might.
It might. Don't quote me on that though. I'll have
Yeah,
to make sure.
I'm
Just
not sure.
message me if you're interested in that. So I'll go ahead and check on that.
Yeah, now if you're somebody that says, well, I don't want to order every month, it gets you free shipping. It doesn't have to be the same thing every
Mhm.
month.
And you
can put on
also,
your Sunshine order and then go in and order it, let it get processed, go back in, cancel your order, and then the following month, go back in again and redo it. And you get free shipping that way. If it's at least $100 or more, I believe.
yeah, auto ship. It's free shipping of $100 or more, or 100 QV or more. QV is qualifying volume. It's almost dollar for dollar usually. And you do have to, if you do sign up with auto ship, you do have to stick with it for 3 consecutive months, so that and if you
Yes.
try to quit that before then, it will back charge you your shipping fees. But
Right.
while you're on auto ship, you also earn credit back.
Yep.
You earn 10% up all the way up to 25%, depending on how long you keep auto ship going. So you can kind of get paid to be healthy. So your credit is for free product and your choice. It's
Yeah.
dollar for dollar.
You can, for the next month on auto ship, you can use that credit and it'll take it off the cost of your monthly order, or you can save it like I do. And when I have things that I need that I don't order monthly, then I use it. Okay.
Yeah. So if anybody else has any questions, I'd love to help answer them. If anybody doesn't know, I know I said in the presentation some words that might be a little, like, so HEPA protective, if I said that, that's good for, it protects the liver from toxic chemicals, basically, in the body. So, and then an immune modulator, it's an agent that affects the function of the immune system in a positive way, an agent that specifically or non-specifically augments or diminishes immune responses. So it helps, like, if someone has an autoimmune disease, it's not going to have your immune system is not going to attack itself. Now, an immune stimulant means if you do have an autoimmune disease, it kind of it stimulates the immune function, and it can make your immune system go crazy, like overactive, basically. So we don't want that to happen if someone has like lupus. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say on that part. And one more last thing. I'm going to have a link shared to the group, the event on Facebook, on the Facebook page. I'm going to have a link shared there showing the products. I have selected quite a few products, actually. I might be able to show you guys. Let me stop sharing my screen just for a second. And then
Okay, while you go to do that, I want to let everybody know we're going to be doing this again. We're going to be shooting for October 25th, 6:30 Florida time, so whatever time that is for you. And we're going to be featuring ashwagandha this time. Phenomenal product.
ashwagandha is like one of my new favorite herbs.
Oh, I know, right? Mine too.
Like
Mine too.
the first night I took it, I had deep sleep, and we were at convention. I took it at convention, and Debbie said, because I don't talk in my sleep. She said I talked for a good 20 to 30 minutes in my sleep. Oh, I did it when I was younger, but I don't do it as an adult anymore. But I had really good deep sleep, and I woke up really refreshed after taking ashwagandha. And then I noticed my nerves, like, I'm a very high-strung person and I have some anxiety. So ashwagandha is really good for that, and for someone who's been through a lot. So
agreed. And I know Vanessa will be excited because she'll have to tell her story about Lily and Ellie and ashwagandha and what it's done for them since I brought them a bottle home from convention for her to give.
Definitely.
She'll have to give her testimony next month. But that's October 25th at 6:30, same time, same place.
6:30 Eastern time and 5:30 Central time.
The girls swallow the pills?
They can swallow
yes.
them now.
Ellie and Lily are 7 years old, and both of them can now swallow pills. They swallow all their nature. But that only happened within the last 3 months, I think. But yes, they do now. But,
okay, I'm trying to, oh, there it is. I'm almost have it pulled up. I'm getting there. Operator error. No, just kidding. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. Okay, I'm gonna go back and try to share my screen again really quick with you guys, and then we'll be done if that's okay.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so share my screen. I want this right here.
Yeah, we need to, just so everybody knows, we'll put it on the event page too.
So yeah, I have a health to home link. Oops, I should probably go to that instead. So when I say share event, this is the,
Wow, I didn't know you could do that.
yep, this is the event link, and people can go see a bunch of products I have posted on here.
Awesome.
I put a bunch of, my laptop will going faster, my internet. So I put a bunch of products on here that I like for the immune system or that time of year, you know, like when colds are going around. I put a good probiotic on there, probiotic 11. That's a good one to keep taking, you know, just to help your immune system. Taifu oil is, I have both actually, the full size bottle on here and the smaller, like travel size right there, you see. That is great for opening up your respiratory system. You can put one drop on your hand, rub it really fast, and then cup your nose, just don't touch your eyeballs.
It is strong
Yeah.
stuff, yes.
And inhale through your nose and your mouth at the same time and exhale. And it really opens you up. It can even help you focus. Taifu is great, but that's great for any type of respiratory as well. I have Silver Shield on there. Ravensara essential oil is really good for viruses, so antiviral.
Now the Silver Shield,
Mhm.
the 32 ounce you have on there.
I have all sizes.
At this sometime in either October or November, it goes on sale.
Oh yeah,
Because
December.
we buy it. Yes.
December.
Okay, is it December? Yeah, because Roger
have
and I
that
buy
Silver
at least
Shield
2
deal.
bottles of it every year. The
Mhm.
32 ounce when it goes on sale, because I think it goes down to like, I want to say it's $64.95.
Yep.
Something
That's
like
a
that.
big bottle. So Silver Shield's actually also
Yeah.
great. It's antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, and it kills candida as well.
Yeah.
It's great. You know,
Roger and I use it as after we brush our teeth.
yep, good mouthwash.
Mouth, gargle, and then swallow it.
Good for eye infections, ear infections. It's safe for
Toothache.
babies all the way
good.
up to the elderly.
It's good for your teeth.
And I have Ultra Biome DTX and Rejuvenate on here because that's the products we were giving away tonight. That
Right.
helps work on the gut, the microbiome.
Yes.
So when you if you don't have a strong gut, if your gut is weak, like if you have then your immune system is weak. So it's mostly you want to work on your gut first and then improve your immune system, and then that also helps your brain function. So gut brain connection. But anyways, yeah, so working on your gut is really important for the immune system. And that's why I put that on there as well. There's my immune defense right there, $29.95. I put vitamin C. I have both vitamin C chews and tablets. I don't try to put both, so if you have kids, you know, they can't swallow capsules. Taifu, that's the larger version right there. I have the Authentic Essential Oils kit in case anybody's interested in having a whole kit. Essential Shields in this kit, and a bunch of there's 10 oils total, and frankincense is in there. That's worth it right there.
Totally. It's $75 by itself.
Yeah. So there's Essential Shield. Essential Shield is great for the cold season. You know, it's great when you're any type of sickness. It also helps with the respiratory system. I know Jennifer, I think she has a story. I don't know if she's still on here, but Jennifer she's a massage therapist, and
She's here.
she has a testimony, I think, or has used this in her massage therapy Essential Shield. So I wonder if you want to, you can share if you like, Jennifer. If not, just interrupt me, or if you do want to share, just interrupt me. So I'll be going through this real fast. But yeah, here's the different sizes of Silver Shield. We also have a Silver Shield gel, and there's a Rescue gel. This is great for, instead of using the antibacterial, what is that called? I don't even use that stuff. You know, like the gel that you get for antibacterial.
Neosporin?
Sanitizer.
Sanitizer.
Okay.
Well, it works like Neosporin too. It's great for cuts, wounds, things like that. So, but also great for, what did you say, Debbie? My mom said it.
Yep, sanitizer.
Sanitizer. So it's great for antibacterial. So silver lasts for 4 hours. So if you put it on your hands because you want to kill bacteria or whatever, it lasts for 4 hours. So you don't have to reapply it. Whatever it comes in contact with, you know, it's it's cleaning it basically. But a sanitizer only lasts for 20 to 30 minutes, I believe. So, and silver is non-toxic, where sanitizer is highly toxic and causes cancer. I'm not afraid to say that. So,
Hey, Crystal, I'm back. I just couldn't get
Oh, yeah.
myself unmuted.
oh, no problem. Yeah, so go ahead and share your essential shield, what you do with that.
Actually, I use it on, well, especially the spine, because I usually start out with it there, because it's going right into your nervous system and your, I mean, all of the benefits for helping you fight, boosting your immune system and everything. But I also use it for people with arthritis.
Mm.
And it's amazing. People would get on my table and they'd be in so much pain, and I'd put that on, and within 90 seconds, usually, they are saying that they can feel a difference. And the people that I had started out kind of testing it on,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't even know I was putting anything on them. They just thought it was part of the massage.
Mm.
And so it was kind of interesting to watch that feedback, even though they didn't know I was doing anything, different.
Yeah.
And then for knees and necks, and then going in and being able to move those joints for people. And they just have so much more mobility afterwards. So I have people that use it as a roll-on for arthritis.
Ooh, that sounds
Um,
nice.
yeah,
Interesting.
Huh?
it's good
I
stuff.
said that's interesting.
Oh, yes, for sure. Man, anything else you have with that, Jennifer? That's really awesome. I loved it when you talk about that. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Because we think it's for colds, so we think respiratory system, but like you said, it's good for arthritis and joints.
Well, and arthritis is considered an autoimmune.
Yep.
And so I was like, well, how can I go in and address it at the joint,
Mm.
right? At the place where it is all, it's like crystals, I guess, all
Yeah.
dumped up in there. And
Like when we do reflexology, you break it all up.
right.
Yeah.
And it was just so amazing how fast it worked.
Mm.
And then I found that there are people, when you have them smell, because your nose knows,
Yep.
a lot of people are drawn to that just for anxiety too.
Right.
There's a lot of calming and grounding smells in there. And I don't know, I think anything with that cinnamon clovey kind of a smell to it
And
makes me think of,
citrus.
like, it makes me think of Christmas and just memories and stuff too that were good. So
Oh yeah, for sure. My husband and also his mother, my mother-in-law, they both think it smells like or juicy fruit. It reminds them of juicy fruit gum. Remember the juicy fruit?
really,
Yeah. They both say it smells like that to them. So it smells really good. It's one of his favorites.
oh,
How
that's
many drops do you put in it in the roll-on for arthritis?
I'm pretty aggressive with it for arthritis. So in a regular sized roll-on, the kind that we sell there on Nature Sunshine, I don't know what the milliliters are.
I forgot what it is, but it's I mean, it's not like huge or anything, but it's not small
Right.
either.
I will add anywhere between 35 and 45 drops, depending on the issue, and then the rest a carrier oil.
Okay.
And always test it on a small patch of skin just to make sure if you
Yeah.
need to dilute it more. If it turns red, that means you need to dilute it more.
Yeah, if it gets hot, or if it's turned red, it's uncomfortable or whatever, all you have to do is just add more oil
Yep.
to that area, and
A carrier oil, yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, that's awesome. I love it. I love the smell of Essential Shield. I think,
Try that on my arm.
yeah, you should rotator cuff. Yep. I
Gosh, the field Roger and I use if we have sore throats. I just take it and put it in the palm of my hand and rub it on from my ear down to my chin.
oh yeah.
And then
There you go.
it gets rid of,
That's great.
it gets rid of our sore throats in the event that we have them.
That's what I used to do. Oh, I have a testimony with Essential Shield and Silver Shield together. I need to share that right now. So when Alexis was like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3, I'm not afraid of putting essential oils on my child, but I know that you're supposed to be cautioned of that. So everybody just, carry your oil and make sure you look at the oils. So anyways, when she was really little, it's called the 1-2 punch. I used Silver Shield gel and I did Essential Shield oil together. And I would rub that on the back of down her spine, and then the bottom of her feet. And then if she had the respiratory thing going on, I'd put it like on her chest and neck. But just by rubbing it down the back of her spine and the bottom of her feet, applying that, I have broken a fever doing that, just by doing that and not an enema. So yeah, it's called the 1-2 punch, Silver Shield and Essential Shield oil together. Rub it down the back of the spine, bottom of the feet, and it could possibly lower the fever. I don't want to make claims. But yeah, I did that for Alexis when she was younger. My daughter. So yeah. So yeah, we have all kinds of different products on here. So Stick Immune, that's a drink if you don't want to take capsules. I put the mini diffuser on here in case you want to put your essential oils in there. ALJ is great for asthma, lungs, allergies, anything upper respiratory. Zinc lozenges, so if you have a sore throat, that's something good. Elderberry D3 so we all know that elderberry is great for the immune system, and as well as vitamin D. VSC stands for virus, and this is a concentrated form. It's traditional Chinese medicine. That's what TCM stands for. I have the value packs of Rejuvenate also on here in case somebody wants to save money and buy in bulk.
That 4-week base kit that's new. I've had to order the 2-week base kit, 2 of them for Roger and I every time. And that's $240. And then this past month, they sent an email that they were doing the 4-week kit now.
Maybe they
That
are.
saved up a lot of money.
I think it's everyday price. I don't know. But this is great though for, an all-around gut program. It's called Purify 2.0, and I have sugar-free 11Ps on there. It's with stevia and monk fruit, so no artificial sweeteners. And then chlorophyll is great for the immune system, digestive tract, intestinal. It's an internal deodorizer. I love chlorophyll. We take it all the time. My daughter takes it every day. We all do. It encourages bowel movements. It's a great blood builder, and also cleanses, light gentle cleansing, or a lot of cleansing, it's depending on how much you want to take. Yeah, so that's it right there. I just had those on there, and like when you're sick, it can help improve, like chlorophyll can help improve whatever you're doing, like help you get over sickness faster. It's also great for gargling with a sore throat. If you have a sore throat, you can gargle with chlorophyll, and it helps coat the back of your throat and soothe it, irritation. So yeah. Okay. Well, I need to get this off here. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording. Does anybody else have any more questions or testimonies that they would like to share before we sign off?
I just want to say thanks, Crystal.
Oh,
I know you
welcome.
put a lot of hard work into this, and I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. I was probably just as nervous as you were.
Well, our first one is down and under our belt now. So